All right, so this is the answer key to section 10.3 homework. You should be checking your work, not copying this. If you aren't sure, go ahead and kind of just watch this first example, but then try to do the second one on your own and the third one, and then check your answers as you go. So first it says how many people said soccer is their favorite sport. So soccer, 35 plus 50, 85. How many females are in the data? This is all females, 50 plus 26, 76. How many males chose baseball? Okay, I don't know. So I have to go back and read this, and it says soccer or baseball and male or female. So always start with what's in the middle. In the middle is female and that they like soccer. Okay, 50. So this has to be soccer males, female baseball, male baseball. Okay, now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and answer my questions. So now that I've labeled everything, how many males chose baseball? Oh, I need to know the total for everything. So add all of those up. I need to know the size of your sample space. So I found the total is 141. Added all of these up together. And males that chose baseball, 30 out of 141. About 21%. What's the probability that a person would say soccer is their favorite sport? So soccer is going to be all of this. So 85 out of 141. %. And then what's the probability that a female would say soccer is their favorite sport? Okay. So probability that they like soccer given that they're female. So this one's really important that you guys understand. This is probability that they like soccer and are female out of that they are female. So soccer and that they're female is 50 out of total females. Total females is 76. So this is going to be about 66%. And again, that's fine however you round, or if you put 66%. Okay, try the next one. All right, let's see how you did on this one. So first I'm going to do is label all of this. So this is 9th grade math. So this is 9th grade math. This one would be 10th grade math, and this would be 9th grade science. So this has to be 10th grade science. Sample size, add everything up, 165. Again, they're not asking you for probability. So probability just says how many. Probability has a denominator. These ones just say how many. So how many people like math? 105. How many 10th graders are in the data? This one plus this, 90. How many 9th graders chose science? 35. What's the probability that a person would say science is their favorite subject? So 35 and 25, 60 out of your total. And then this one, of course, make sure you understand this one. Probability that they like science given that they're in 10th grade. So science and 10th grade out of that they're in 10th grade. And then it's about 28%. The next one is completing this table. So first, looking at the information, I'm going to do 85 minus 50, 35. 35 plus 30, 65. Add those two, 141. Now from here, what are you going to do next? Now that you know that's 41, you can go 50 plus 26 is going to be 76. You could have done 141 minus 85 to get 141. Either way. All right, and then there you have your total. More practice here. Again, if you haven't done it, pause the video, do the math, and check your answers. Probability of X is going to be all of this out of your total. Always find your sample size first and reduce if possible. Probability of Y probability of x and y, probability of x given y, so it's x and y out of just your y value. So this one's important because it's going to change your denominator. Probability of x or y is going to be all of this. You can use a formula, or it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, same thing for number 8. Try that one. Okay, go through that. And again, your sample size, probability of k, just check your answers. All right, and this last page, you guys are pretty good with these, so just kind of just check your math. What is half of 1/3 of means multiplication. So of is multiplication. Again, what is 35% of 50? Multiplication. Make sure you just write 35% as a decimal. 7 divided by 12 as a percent, you're just dividing, you get a decimal, so then move it over, multiply by 100, or just move it over 2 decimal places to make it a percent. Okay, and there's lots of different ways to do this. All right, as long as you get your correct answers, and you might have rounding errors if you left it at 14%, 17%, and so forth. And that's it.